There's a huge boulder over there. Massive waves are constantly crashing against it. So, if you stand on top of it, it feels like you're a water power god.
Why don't you just shorten it to Water God? Make way for Nikke, Water God number 2.
I guess you could do that.
Rima has somehow managed to fall asleep while walking.
Wow, this is kind of freaky.
Maybe she's only pretending to be asleep.
Perhaps we should do a sleep test then.
Huh? I do? Is it that obvious? I feel like I'm bringing the mood down. Sorry. Yes. I wanted all 3 of us to be here. All aboard the Admire as well, of course. Don't let it get you down. Instead, have as much fun as possible on their behalf. In case you've forgotten, this is a mission, not purely recreation. Sure, but Anderson said that if everything's on the up and up, after our initial recon, we can kick back and relax. Isn't that right, Commander? See? Anyway, it's nice to have you along for the ride, Helm. You know everything there is to know about the sea, so we can ask you all kinds of stuff. How could I not be stoked?
Hey, that's a good point. Do you know a lot about water power? I've had an interest in water power ever since coming back from our last trip. If I could use both firepower and water power, wouldn't that be something?
I don't think I'll be of much assistance in that regard. Sorry.
Oh, okay. If not you, then who could possibly be the master of water power?
500 meters until the destination. I'll install a decoy near the island. Neon, can you help?
You got it.
It doesn't matter how often I gaze upon the sea. Its beauty just never ceases to amaze me. Woohoo! We're finally here! Is that island over there our destination? Correct. Our previous observations showed that the path tends to open up in week-long chunks. Just a week? Are you saying that this pathway leading to the island closes off later? Yep, that's why the commander and the rest of them got stuck on the island before. Just my luck. Anyway, it hasn't been long since the road has been open, so we should be okay for 6 to 7 days. The only reason we got marooned on the island before was because we didn't know any of this then. I see. Mast would have loved seeing this.
Decoys have been deployed.
For the time being, this island is as safe as can be.
So there's no danger whatsoever?
Nope. We installed a decoy on the only pathway leading in, and the other sides are all surrounded by water, so we're good to go.
Roger.
It's been a while, but the villa leader built is virtually unchanged. As if it would be any other way. I built this thing to last.
Our clinic is still the same as well.
Still as charming as ever.
Me sleep.
What the? When did you change into your swimsuit? I see you've entered vacation mode already.
Anise, help Neon unpack the supplies. The commander and I are going to check out the signal.
On it.
Should we clean up the clinic a bit, Pepper? We should change as well.
Yes, ma'am. Helm, you know more about the sea than any of us. Could you come along and help us out?
Of course.
Thanks. Let's head out, Commander. I don't see anything. I don't hear anything out of the ordinary either. This is pointing out the obvious, but I don't sense any raptures.
No. I don't feel anything. I should change into my swimsuit. We might discover something in the water.
Let's head back to the villa for now.
Huh. You're back quick. Did you find something? Not a thing. We're going underwater to check, just in case. Where are my belongings? Over there. You're going to wear your swimsuit? Yes. Someone once donated a swimsuit at one of our fundraisers. I brought it just in case I would have to swim. I better change too then. Why are you changing? Why wouldn't I? To get into the summertime spirit, of course. What else would you wear when you're on the beach? I wanted to wear this thing in June, but never got the chance. Huh.
Ta-da! I've officially switched to my water attribute. Isn't it cute?
Are you finished? Scooch over so I can change.
Oh, man.
Helm, let's go in together. What? It's okay, I'll change by myself. Some of these swimsuits can be a challenge to squeeze into. Quit protesting and get in here. Wait, Go ahead and take this off. Jeez, you're wearing more layers than an old granny. I can do it myself. Just wait. You've got to make sure that it's tied nice and tight. Otherwise, it'll unravel. Like this. Are you sure it's not too tight? That's only because you're packing a little extra up top. You should be proud of that. I gotta say, this swimsuit is pretty high quality, considering it's a donation. Do you remember who gave you this? I bet they were weird looking. Must you always say such crass things? Wait, why are you putting that on over it? This isn't up for debate. I'm keeping it. Then what's the point of even wearing a bikini? It's my choice.
Just listening is enough to get you hot and bothered. That's what you're thinking, isn't it, Master? Your expression tells me as much.
Ta-da! Oh. Incredible, right? You came well prepared. Helm's feeling a bit bashful, so she's wearing a slip over her bikini. Don't be too upset, Commander. I've got a great idea. What do you mean? Never you mind.
If everyone's finished changing, let's head back to that spot.
Okay. Hey, Rappy! Don't think you can slink off like that without changing. Get in there! Wowee! They sure look scary!
Will this do?
The bigger the firecracker,
Straight ahead.
better!
Together!
I'm reloading. Are you proud of me?